So we actually got some content in Ultimate Team today. We have been given an end of era Wayne Rooney, and this card looks absolutely stacked. 93 overall with pretty solid pace of 87, really nice dribbling of 91, ridiculous shooting of 95, 90 physicals and 88 passing. The card looks outstanding, and in this video today we're going to try it out. But before we get into things, I've got a question for you guys. If you complete this SBC, what position are you going to play him in? He could definitely do a job at striker by the looks of things, but he also looks like he could be a really good midfield option too. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. So to get this Wayne Rooney item in the game, you have got to complete 3 SBCs, one of which requires an 84 squad, the next is an 84 squad with an inform, and then finally you need a pretty big 86 overall with at least 1 English player. So let's get these SBCs done and let's get the guy in the club. So for the big one, we are going to be submitting some pretty big names. We've got Alisson, Kane, we've also got Heung-min Son and Fabinho as our high-rated players to obviously meet that minimum rating requirement. Obviously, Kane also completes the England requirement as well. So let's submit that, and for that one, we get a premium gold players pack. Unfortunately, Team of the Year is now out of packs, so there's no reason to actually open these. For the second SBC, the Legend in the Making one, we're submitting this. Pretty much a full Serie A side with Alex Telles as the United requirement. Definitely don't think this is the cheapest way to complete this SBC though. I'm just using a bunch of untradables that I got from the upgrade packs of a Team of the Year. And then for the Rising Star SBC, we've got a Bundesliga side with Lucas to fulfill the Premier League requirement. And now that is done, we do indeed have a very good looking 93 overall player coming into the club. Now obviously his league in FIFA is the Championship, so that's not particularly ideal for high level squads, but he is English, so he is relatively easy to link into sides, and could be like an insane super sub option as well. So this is the side we're going to be using this Rooney in. He's going to start as a striker for us, but we're also going to drop him back into midfield positions as well, because I think he could be a really good cam, and even a centre mid, it looks like he could fulfill that role as well. So we're going to try him in a bunch of different roles in the next few games. Okay, so according to Footbin, at the current time, he's coming in at around 370k. Let me know what you think of that price in the comments. That might change. Obviously, it's just gone past 6 PM for me, so he might be at a premium right now. He might drop. He might actually go higher. We'll have to see. Anyway, without the chem style at all, he has some ridiculous in-game ratings, and with basic alone, he's a 95 rated striker or a 94 rated cam, which is just absolutely nuts. Obviously, if you're going to play him as a centre mid, Shadow, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Boost that defensive and pace as well. But if you're going to play him as a striker, there definitely are other options. Engine is the favourite on Footbin, and to be fair, that makes sense. Nice pace boost, really good dribbling boost, and also makes his passing very nice because his shooting is already pretty elite. So yeah, I think we're going to go with the Engine chem style for when we're using him as a striker, but I think we'll go with Shadow for when we have him as a centre mid. So this card has a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills, which is very, very nice. High medium work rates too, which is great. In terms of traits, outside the foot shot and leadership, the rest don't apply. And these in-game stats are mad. This is literally like a Team of the Year card. The stats are brilliant. That shooting section, 94 finishing, 99 shot power, 94 long shots, outstanding. Passing also looks very, very good. Nice short passing of 84 for a striker. Really nice long pass of 90, and very good crossing of 90 as well. Could you use this guy in a wide area? It certainly looks like you could, so you don't have to just use him centrally. In the dribbling department, 99 composure is a very key stat. 86 agility is quite nice, 94 ball control is good, and 95 reactions will definitely be beneficial. And then them physicals are just, they're mad. Like seriously, that's some of the best physical stats that you'll see in the game on like any card. He's 5'9", so 82 jumping will come in handy, and the stamina, strength and aggression combination of 90, 90 and 91 is just brilliant. Hopefully he's very good at holding up the ball and isn't easily dispossessed. So yeah, these stats are class. They are really, really good, so I'm hoping they translate well in game. So let's get into some matches to find out if they do. We are up against this in this matchup, the very sweaty FUT Champs defence of Gomez, Varane and Mendy. He's also got Tavernier on the right edge too, and the rest of his side is also really, really nice. Rooney with a chance to get through this gap now, just using pure pace. Can he get through? He's been knocked off the ball there by Varane, and That was enough to invite Gomez to come take the ball. And just pure pace here. Can he get around Kante, who's coming across? Rooney's not going to miss from there, is he? He certainly is not. Showing off not only his finishing ability and shot power there, but also the composure and strength to hold off the would-be defender while he's taking off the shot. Great strike, and nice to get the lead early in this match. Rooney beats his man. Nice finesse shot. Good save from Pope. Okay, half-time, and it is all square at 1-1. Not being a bad first half, but definitely hoping for better in the second 45. We're going to drop Rooney back to the cam position, and we're going to see how he's going to do in that role. And you know what? We'll bring Bruno Fernandes on at striker. It's his Team of the Year card, and yeah, it's got mad stats, so I'm sure he'll be fine in that position. Fernandes has done ridiculously well to release the ball there. Rooney just hasn't quite got the turn and pace to beat Varane, but we keep the attack moving. We keep the attack going. Good first touch from Rooney there. Can we get on the inside? We can. Good finesse, but unfortunately gone wide. No. Bruno, can he get it on? Rooney in some space now. Here is an opportunity. Kante's coming across. We're going to try and wiggle through. Left-footed strike is saved. Fine, Sinclair. A lot of bodies in this box. Rooney, can we keep possession here? I want to open up a shot. We eventually do and hit the finesse. And we have our lead back. And strangely, after that goal, my opponents decided to quit. So, yeah, don't know why he's done that so early in the game. But you know what? We take those. Let's move on into another match. In the next outing, we are up against this, for most part, a pretty standard team. But some good players in there. Some OP ones as well. Grealish puts the ball through for Rooney. Can he show some pace here up against Varane? Varane does initially dispossess him, but Rooney comes over it, whips the ball in, but straight into the arms of the 8-foot Pope. Rashford, nice ball into Rooney, left-footed strike, too much power on it. Pope got his hand to it, but the shot was too hot to handle. We take the lead. Rooney, he's going to try and take on his man here. Can we get the shot away? It's blocked initially, but we are going to get a second bite at it. Kante into the path of Rooney, does well to beat his man, gets the shot away as well, and that's under the keeper to make it 2-0. Completely against the run of play, but still, happy days. Really nice finish. Nice link up there, putting Rooney through, him and Grealish linking up, really nice, but that's a great tackle by Gomez, to be fair. Well, it's half-time in this one, and we have ourselves a 2-1 lead. For the second 45, we are, of course, going to drop Rooney back to cam once more, and we'll bring Bruno on again. In fact, you know what? Thierry Henry might come on in this game. We might put Bruno out wide, and we might bring Thierry on up. Henry finds Rooney. Puts the ball through. Here's a chance for Kleber. Oh, anyone but him there, and we might have scored. Rooney puts it through, but I think Henry's just offside there. I thought he was. Oh, I've bottled it then. I thought he was offside, so so stupid. And that's why you play to the whistle. Although I have the sound turned off on my TV, so I couldn't hear it. Henry's done really well to slide Rooney in. Can he finish? I pressed shoot. What is going on? Oh, we've still scored. Okay, that's really, really strange. I was pressing shoot, and he just wouldn't shoot, and then, luckily, on the next attempt, he scored. We'll take that. And after that goal, my opponent has quit. Really strange matches in Rivals tonight, but you know what? That's a hat-trick for Wayne Rooney. We will take that. A very good performance, and yeah, I like him a lot as a cam. Okay, games are done. Let's discuss performances of this 93 rated premium or end of era Wayne Rooney, whatever you want to call the card. Is a good item, I will say that. Is it a top tier item? I'm a bit on the fence. There's like a couple of things which just hold it back from being top tier, but it does have some elite attributes, and you can feel that in game. Let's start with the positives then. Shooting's class, very, very good, both inside the box and from distance. This guy is absolutely lethal, whether it be a power shot, a long shot, a finesse shot, outside the foot shot, left foot, right foot. The guy scores goals. That's one of the main things you need to know. He is out and out a brilliant finisher, so happy with that. Also positionally, very good as well. Makes some really nice runs, and just pops up in the right areas, which is good. Let's now come on to his pace, because although he is quick, there is no doubt about that. Is he rapid? No. And if you watch the footage, you'll know exactly what I mean. There was a couple of times where he broke away and he just never looked like he was going to make it all the way there. I hope that makes sense. As I say, if you watch the footage, you'll know what I mean. So, quick, but not rapid. His passing, I thought, was very, very good. Can you play this guy as a cam? I would actually advise it. I think he's very, very suited to that role, and I preferred him there, sorry. So cam would be probably where I advise this guy to go, and I'll talk about that more later on in the video. His passing was really, really nice, really good through balls, very nice shot passing, and his crosses and general deliveries were to a very, very good standard. Now we come on to the dribbling, which I won't lie, I was a bit disappointed in. This guy, not always, but some of the time feels very heavy in possession, and that can be very frustrating. He feels a bit slow, a bit sluggish on the ball, which is obviously a bit annoying, especially when you see how good this guy's in-game stats are. So yeah, on the ball didn't feel as good as the stats suggest, in my opinion, which is a bit of a shame because occasionally can feel really, really nice, but there are many occasions where he just didn't feel that great. And once again, if you watch the footage, you'll know exactly what I mean. Especially on the 10, this guy can feel a bit slow. In terms of physicals though, very happy with the card. Showed good strength in game, battled for the ball a lot, which was awesome, and he just never seemed to tire that much for me, which is obviously another positive. So physically an absolute monster. Very happy with that area of his game. Now, in terms of position, where should you use this guy? Like I've already touched on, I think he's better suited to the cam role, and the reason for that is I just don't think he's got like the out-and-out pace or the dribbling ability for the striker role. That's not me saying I don't think he'll be a good striker, because he will be, but I think his better position is in that cam role, just in behind, where he can get the most out of his long shots and his strength, and also obviously his distribution. He just didn't quite feel as good or as quick on the ball for me to play that striker role as well as some other top-rated strikers in the game. So yeah, those are my thoughts on this card. I like the item though. I like it. It was a fun card to use, very good novelty, and it probably is the last time we're going to see a Wayne Rooney item in Ultimate Team, unless he gets an icon card in the future. In fact, in the comments below, I want to hear from you guys. I want to know, what rating do you think a prime Wayne Rooney icon card will be in future FIFAs? Let me know. Anyway, great, very good card still, no doubt about that. Do I think it's worth like nearly 400k? Oh, that's a bit steep. Right after Team of the Year as well. EA know exactly what they're doing. I don't think the card is good value for money. I don't think it's terrible value for money. But if I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't advise completing this SBC unless you're just a big fan of Rooney or the teams he's played for. So yeah, there is that. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on the 93 rated card. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do leave a like rating on it. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts on the item. Subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you in the next one.